Alright guys, we are back with some Infinite Flight, and I brought the old flight recorder, or what some refer to as the black box. And I found it. Remember that glitch? That weird ass shit from the last flight when I took off and then some weird crap happened? Yeah, we're gonna show that. So there is what a flight recorder looks like. And yeah, we'll take a peek at what the flight recorder looks like after I was able to retrieve it. And yeah, so here it is. Pretty banged up, right? Yeah, baby girl got banged up. So I'm not sure what happened, but we're going to take a look at the flight recorder and see what happened in its opinion. Oh yeah. So here we are, rolling down the runway, throttle up, and so far so good, but freakishly, out of nowhere, the glitch happens. Oh yes. And well, there was this. I'm not sure what that was. Not sure if that was... Oh yeah. Yes, we went underground 7,500 feet, all the way to the bottom. Here it is again. Same freakish lightning kind of took over the plane. This is when we tried to do stuff and I wasn't in control. It had us turning, tobbing. I couldn't really see what was going on, but from this angle I can definitely tell the plane was all jacked up. She jacked up bad. But it's kind of weird that what happens to the plane, sort of like in the same scenario, it's like, all right, guys, I think I'm about done playing. I'm going to get my gopher on now, and I'm going to take a dive. Yeah. So anyway, here is when we took off the proper way. And just to kind of share the looks with you, what it looks like. This is a replay mode. But the black box, or the flight recorder, is actually located right here, just before the little itty bits of the tailpiece. There is where that black box or flight recorder is stored in a normal flight. So just so you can get an idea of where it is on a normal plane. Now I don't know if that is every plane, but in most cases that's where it's at. So this is just going to kind of recap and show us what's going on up in the sky. And I won't bore you with the whole bits of it, but I will say I was kind of shocked here in a little bit to see what I saw. You'll see what I'm talking about when I get there. As you know, of course, you can change views as I'm doing now. And you can kind of relive what you did during the flight, both good things and the glitches or the bad things. That's where we almost didn't make it there. That runway was real short for some reason. But anyway, you can also, of course, there's so many different camera angles on this thing. And I got looking at a couple views, and I'll show them here. This is just another replay of us actually taking off on the actual plane's wing. I think it's pretty cool actually when it shows you taking off, because it is pretty realistic when it comes down to it, of how it actually looks and functions. Now the name you can see across is generic. If I were on the Pro Edition, things would be a little different. It would say my name or whatever handle I used. Also, the graphics are always a little better on that as well. This is from the ATC. It took me a little while to zoom in on that bitch. I cut about 4 minutes of the footage out, but there's OG flying away. Yeah, look at him. He pretty. Anyway, so I've taken that big flight, and I'm just gonna make about a 10-minute clip, 10-minute video of it, just to kind of talk to you guys a little bit more about things in general. So yes, this is Flight Simulator. I may do the pro, I may not. I mean, there's a lot of things that you can do in this game. I personally like it. I know if there was a multiplayer version of it, which there is on pro, obviously, it could get pretty fun and could, pretty interesting if a lot of us got together and, had at it in various planes and did some bullshit and this and that. But I know not everybody's into planes and flying and realistic shit like that. Not to mention, pro is like $9.99 a month. So, I mean, it's $10. $10 is $10. So, with that said, yes, I will still be continuing to play this game because I personally like it. But I have been looking at other games to bring to you all as well. And I'll be doing that kind of intermittently as I see fit, as I find them that interest me long enough to play and actually want to share it. I enjoy making videos, editing, and all that BS. But I just got to find something that's worth it. So there will be other games. I can't say that I will re-enter the old realm of War and Order. That game is a money pit. I mean, it really is. And if you want to be any good at it or succeed or be, badass and yada, 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 you got to pay to play and you got to pay to win. And OG's not about that. Not about that. But anyway, let's cut to the part where things got a little hairy. So you can see my co-pilot there. Yep, that's both of us. I'm on the left, co-pilot's on the right. And I started to pick up on something a little odd. OG got an earring, I see. I didn't know I had an earring. And things only got different from here. Yes. Yes. OG is a chick. I don't even know if she's pretty yet, so we're going to go ahead and scan to that. Because, I mean, if I'm going to be a woman, I at least want to be, a good-looking woman. So let's change the camera angles again. And dude has got the death stare, the 10,000 feet stare. And then there's OG, hands on the lap, and the boobies. And I got, I'm rocking some aviators. Got a little serious teacher look going on with the bun. I'm not really feeling it. I'm not really feeling it. I got some decent hooters though. Yeah. Oh, whoa, oh man. Anyway, so just thought that was kind of funny. I didn't honestly know I was a female. Second of all, not to mention, not to say that there's anything wrong with women flying planes, because there's not. I mean, there's some guys that shouldn't be flying them, and there's plenty of women that can. So I'm all about whatever. But at least when I'm playing the simulation, I'm supposed to be simulating me flying. So they should at least let me pick, right? Right? So maybe in Pro Edition you can, you can pick that. But anyway, here's that smooth landing coming in. Yes, I know. I was granted a little assistance. A little bit of assistance. A little bit. Yeah, I made it work. I did switch off, if you saw the last video anyway, right at the end. And honestly, like butter. Look at that. Skirt. Yeah, baby. Wings even flex a little bit like in normal reality situations. And perfect landing right in the middle of that bitch. And yeah, I thoroughly do like this game though. I really want to do the pro mode just to see what it's like, just to get out there and play with others and maybe cause some havoc. That would be pretty fun. But to have the ATC telling you and have all the other players all over the the airport and the map and all that bullshit, that'd be pretty fun. But as you remember, we pulled her in here like a glove, nice and tight like, and made this a real effort to make the first flight in the 737 memorable. Obviously it was, with that random weird ass takeoff that we did. But now seeing the black box recorded version, there was some kind of interference with it, Obviously, it looked like lightning or something coming through the matrix to tear our ass 7,500 feet down below the ground. Anyway, I'll see you guys in the next one. Hope you enjoy. Take care. Be safe. Later.